Sting and the Police, every little thing she does is magic. 2 minutes past 9 a.m. live online audio across the nation on www.onecast.in, numeral 1cast.in, 94.3 on your FM radio sets in Mumbai city, and only if you're not driving, if you're in the back seat of a chauffeur-driven car, or in the back seat of a radio taxi, or at home or at the office without a radio set, we're streaming video live on facebook.com/radio1.mum, RADIOONE.MUM. It's the moment we've been waiting for. Cyrus Gorimar, Opium Events, is here. We've tagged the Opium Events Facebook page, and here we go.
This is Good Morning Mumbai with Hrishikesh.
Radio 1.
Brother, how you doing? Good to see you.
Oh, good. What about you? How are you doing, Hrishikesh?
Very well, very well. The last time you were in here was a Dream Theatre gig, and you managed to pull it off despite the rains, despite everything. You just soldiered on, and fans got the event of a lifetime, man.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I'll tell you what, everything went smoothly till the 3 nights before the show. Dubai was super smooth, and I get a call when I'm in Dubai from the production guys that, look, it started to pour. And hey, what was it? October 6th? And you know, it's not supposed, I mean, a little drizzle you can understand, but not something which is torrential rains. But well, that happened, but we pulled it off, and we pulled it off really well. I had an option, honestly, by the insurance guys who called me up and said that you want to call it off because you're going to make 7 crores. Hrishikesh, that's massive money.
My God.
7 crores. You just say that there's no show. We had every legit reason to pull the show and say, no, we're not doing it because the ground is not fit for it. Maybe the artists were not willing to do it, and I would have got 7 crores in my kitty. But this is passion. I'm honest. I'm really honest to God here that we said, no, babes, we're going to go ahead with the Dream Theatre show. There were close to 8,000-9,000 people there, and we said, no, we're going to have the show, and we're going to put it on the road. And fortunately, even for Dream Theatre, because being metal, being progressive, they said, well, we're going to go ahead with the show no matter what, because the production was top class. There was no reason for them to back out. So well, the show happened.
Side!
Yeah.
One Republic are at the NSCI Dome on the 21st.
Yeah.
And this has been a long time coming. How did you get in touch with Ryan Tedder and the gang, buddy?
Well, you know, just like you have your credit ratings, or, you know, with the Chrysler ratings and all that. Internationally, you have your ratings with what bands come down, and then you're being rated on that. So Dream Theatre was one of that. You know, once you do a Dream Theatre, and not one, but 2 concerts in 2 different countries, and once they give you a report that, look, this guy has done an outstanding job in terms of taking care of the technicals, taking care of the stay, hospitality, per se, a package, then they realize that, look, this company can really do it. So once that happened, all the doors open up. There were like offers flooding in. There was like Eminem.
Ooh!
Yeah. There was this, there was that, and well, that's still a further time to go. But One Republic guys offered, you know, the management came through and they said, look, we've got a date, small little date here. Are you? Is there a possibility? Can we do something about it? And I thought about it. I spoke to my team because I got it at a shock. Like I think it's one of the top pop rock band at the moment,
if not the biggest, if not the topmost.
Yeah. So it's really up there, and I said, phew, you know, let's take a look at the rider. And when the rider came to me, I mean, I was shocked, because when we discussed the rider, it's massive. It's insanely massive. The amount of lights they need, probably we could give these lights to the entire Dharavi for a whole month. So, well, and when that offer went through, we spoke for 2 months, and it was Feb 27th or something. It's quite late, but yes, we got it confirmed.
Yeah! We're going to take some Dire Straits and come back with Sai. Opium Events, Radio 1, the official radio partner, and it's like what Vineet has coined, Radio 1 Republic, on the 21st at the NSCI Dome. Tickets are still going at bookmyshow.com, so go ahead and grab your passes right away. Back in a couple of minutes. Dire Straits, Walk of Life. It's 11 minutes past 9 a.m. Absolutely live. Here Honcho, Opium Events, Cyrus Gorimar is here. We're streaming audio live online across the nation. www.onecast.in, numeral 1cast.in, 94.3 on the FM band on your radio sets. And of course, now streaming video live on facebook.com/HRISHIKAY. More chat.
This is Good Morning Mumbai with Hrishikesh.
Radio 1.
there are certain riders which are in place as far as you are concerned, buddy. So tell me about that. I mean, it doesn't work just one way; it works both ways. And you've kept in mind fans and what they really require and what they want.
Absolutely, Hrishikesh. What's been happening is there's a lot of artists are coming down here. They lip sync, which we know about it even before they come in, because being a musician, we know that. So there's a very important rider. So the moment we start talking to the management, the first thing that I look at is whether the band is a band, and the band plays everything live. Nothing I wanted like a played back to -1 or, a little bit of sequences does happen, but we want the vocalist to sing live. We want the drummer to play live. There should be bass, everything. That's what Opium is all about. And that's the reason, Hrishikesh, we've just formed this new property called O Live, which is Opium Live. So that this is the first concert under O Live. So why we say live is everything needs to be live. There has to be a band. I was very upset when a couple of guys called me up and said, "Hey guys, you doing a boy band?" I said, get your facts right. This is not a boy band. Boy bands are those guys who dance. They've got some -1 happening, and they may be good. They're good singers, but this is not a boy band. This is a proper pop rock band. So, we spoke to the management. Management said no. There were certain videos which were shared, which are backstage videos, very confidential, which showed that the band was live. The singing is live, the bass, guitars, cello, everything. And they are coming down with 19 tons of equipment. And it has just landed at the Navasheva. Yeah, if I'm getting it right. Navasheva Port. It was shipped because this is the first concert. They had time, so it was shipped. 19 tons, and it's going to be out and about. We're going to have some photos, videos, etc., which we'll be sharing on all the social medias.
Opium Events is the Facebook page. Opium Events again on Twitter. Opium Events India on Instagram. So they're online everywhere, and go and check them out. So here's a band that comes in, and initially they're supposed to perform at the MMRDA grounds. What happened? I'm not complaining. The NSCI Dome is a great venue, a fully air-conditioned venue.
Absolutely.
But what happened? Why was there a shift in venue?
Well, we went to the MMRDA because most of my concerts, all the concerts have happened at the MMRDA, and it's got a bigger capacity. There's a capacity as to what you want. You can fill up 15,000, 20,000 to what you want. Coldplay also played there, but we got everything on. We got the permissions to do the show, but all of a sudden we get a call through our licensed guys and the officials at the MMRDA ground stating that from the 1st of April all the permissions have been withdrawn, null and void. And to a shock, we said, what's the reason? They said, well, at the BKC, that particular plot, which is not a small plot, it's acres and acres and thousands of acres of land out there, which used to see concerts, exhibitions, trade fairs, etc. Nothing will happen now because all of a sudden they realize that, hey, we need to start the bullet train project. And because of that, from the 1st of April, everything went kaput. Now, I fail to understand, because if you have a plan for a bullet train, I'm not against anything that's progress, but when you have such a massive plan, you can't suddenly just get up from your sleep and say, hey, you know what, I want to start the bullet train project on the 1st of April. So what happens is people think, changing of the venue, shifting of the venues is so easy. You just move it from here to there, rider, everything remains the same. It is not. It is months of hard work, rigging plan. There's so much more that we do. And the production guys like Vinay Agarwal, everything about what happens to and fro with the sound guys, lights guy, rigging plot guys of the One Republic or any other band. Now, once it's confirmed, it's sealed. And 99% of the time, these Goras will always say that, look, we're not doing the show if there is a change in the venue. Yeah, but this is fortunate that, we could plead through. We explained the situation to them, out of control, and then we changed it to Dome. And like you said, nobody is complaining because it's an aircon venue. It's a much better ambience. The party goes on till
the after party.
Yeah. So we're all going to have fun. So nobody's complaining. Thank you, Mazurbai, because you've been great. We just had 15 days to just move everything over. But we've done it. yet the show is on, and we're doing it there.
Is Mazhar Bhai from the dome? From the
Yeah,
Mazhar?
Mazhar Nadia Dwala from the Dome. So thank you
Hats
very
off
much.
to you, sire. Thank you very much from all the rock lovers in India. Okay, we're going to do Counting Stars, One Republic, and then we're going to come back, post some messages and a song. So you're not going to hear us for the next 7 minutes. You have any questions, comments on the One Republic show on the 21st of April at the NSCI Dome? Tickets at bookmyshow.com. Please shout out. I'll bring it up on the show. And even if you don't have a question, you just have a comment, I'll read it out. 1 space your comment, space your name to 53650. 53650 is the in-studio SMS line. On Twitter as well as Facebook, you go to the search bar, you type HRISHIKAY, will pop up. You tweet out the comment or question along with your name, post on the timeline inbox, and facebook.com/radio1.mum, our official page. There again, any question or comment for Cyrus Gorimar, Opium Events, and the One Republic gig, happy to bring it up on the show. Pop it on the timeline inbox, and away you go. Counting Stars, One Republic. See you in a bit. Baba baby, please don't let me go. 9:27, Cyrus Gorimar, head honcho at Opium Events, India. The guys are bringing One Republic into town. They did Dream Theatre a while ago, a rousing concert at the NSCI Dome on the 21st of April. You go get your tickets. Ryan Tedder and the band are going to just blaze a trail. And this is the first time they're performing in India. They're really excited. There have been announcements on their own Facebook page, their Twitter handle. More conversation with the man who made it all happen.
This is Good Morning Mumbai with Hrishikesh.
So, man, I mean, this is big stuff. What are the arrangements at the venue? You've got a parking sorted. You know, what can people expect? Are there going to be some food stalls? What are the facilities? You know, treat this like a public service announcement.
All right, so we've got an opening band before One Republic, and that's called One Empire. We've just announced it yesterday, and that's Zari Warden and the band.
They're
Hrishi.
fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic.
Zari from the other people.
Other people, yeah, they were called Other People, and now they call One Empire. So they're massive fans of One Republic too. So, well, they're going to open the show. They're going to start it off at 6 o'clock. They're going to play for 60 minutes, which is going to be 1 hour. Then the changeover will take about half an hour. Then One Republic comes on, and then there's the after party. Coming back to your food stalls, parking. There's ample parking at the Dome. That really works with the venue. What happens is, I'd just like to, since you said public announcement, the entry to the Dome is going to be from the Nehru Planetarium side. Yeah, so it's not going to be from that's the Worli Seaface Road, you know, not Worli Seaface, what do you call the Hajali Road?
The Hajali Road.
Yeah, it's going to be from the Nehru Planetarium. So please note, you entering the venue, you get into your Nehru Planetarium, and from there you enter Dome. There'll be ample
Can you bring your cars in from there too? Yeah?
Yeah, that's where that's how you do it. There's no entry from the Hajali Road. There's only the exit from the Hajali Road. And there's ample parking, so you don't need to worry about it. There's awesome food that's going to be there. And there's a lot of beverage. I don't know what kind of beverage you want, Hrishikesh. Huh?
We're not allowed to talk about individual beverages, so we'll just say beverages.
Yeah.
So what time does Zari's band come on, and what time are we hoping to see the One Republic explosion on stage? So timelines, please.
Yeah, so gates are going to open at about 5 o'clock, and 6 o'clock is Zari's kickoff. You know, One Empire starts at 6. They end at about 7:45 is the time that One Republic comes in. But guys, be there for even warm you guys up. It's a real great brand, and you got to enjoy the whole show instead of just probably 2 hours of a band. You're going to have about 7 hours of entertainment, which is all going to be live. After party 2, drink as much milk as you want.
And you have a DJ coming in for the after party? Yeah,
we've got a few DJs lined up. Vinay is handling that, so I don't know who the DJs are, but there are quite a few.
Why don't you get your band on and do a set yourself, man?
No, I would love to do it, but there's so much that gets into organizing a show like this magnitude, that I'll be with the band most of the time. It's just not possible to open up for a band of this stature. There's no.
Okay, let's get into a bit of the ride. I mean, how big is the entourage, and what kind of food do Ryan and the boys eat, man? Are they bringing their food? Are you gonna serve them some Indian delights?
Oh yeah, they're close to about 40 people coming down, which is massive. They've got their own directors coming down. They're going to have their entire live editing being done by them. And with regards to food, yes, everybody loves Indian food, but this is more tilted towards a little bit of a vegetarian food. You know, they're looking for palak paneer, and trust me, I'm very scared giving them palak paneer before the show. So I've told the catering guys that you have it, but probably just after the show should be better, because I don't want them running.
Yeah, because normally they come and they ask for butter chicken. So you're saying that this is a vegetarian band. That's very interesting. Yeah,
it's not a completely vegetarian band, but they've asked for palak paneer. They want a lot of cottage cheese varieties in their buffet, which is their backstage. Along with that, of course, there's mutton vindaloo. Even Dream Theater had loved mutton vindaloo. So I don't know what's about. And they mentioned that hot spicy food, but the hot spiciness quotient should be the American style. Not the Indian style,
Not feed them the Indian style, correct.
Yeah.
Come on, man, you got to throw in some Parsi delicacies in there. Some dhansak, some berry pulao.
Yeah, I think probably that's a good idea. Maybe some bheja fry. Yeah, after the show, bro. After the show.
One Republic, if I lose myself, back with Cyrus Gorimar right after this. 9:32, we're live. Incidentally, we were streaming live on Twitter and Periscope at HRISHIKAY, and we're also streaming audio live online across the nation, www.onecast.in, numeral 1cast.in, and of course 94.3 on your radio sets. Opium Events bring to you One Republic live in Mumbai City, Radio 1 official radio partners. More conversation right after this. Ryan Tedder, the genius. One Republic are at the NSCI Dome on the 21st of April. Tickets are also at kyazunga.com. KYAZOONGA. Kyazunga.com. Go to Kyazunga and get your tickets. So you've got enough options to choose from. Cyrus Gorimar, head honcho of Opium Events, done such a great job with the Dream Theater gig, are now back for the attack, and they're the ones who are bringing One Republic down 21st. Hope to see you guys there. More conversation.
This is Good Morning Mumbai with Hrishikesh.
So, man, where's the band going to stay? And, Ryan himself, where is he going to stay?
Oh, he's a very flashy guy, down to earth also at the same time, but wants to stay in absolute style. So we proposed the places that we normally put the bands in, but Ryan came back with a request that, hey, you know what, we want to stay only at the Taj Palace. Now that's taking the budget too high, but he's Ryan Tedder, they are One Republic, so we had to oblige. So we're talking about there's a suite called as the luxury suite,
the ones that's given to presidents and prime ministers and kings.
Oh, absolutely. I think the rate works out to about 200,000, 2 lakhs a month per night, which we've got it at 91,000 per night. So that sets me back by, they're living here for 3 nights, so that's per room. 9 3s is 27, so 2,27,000 per room per person. I don't know how
hasn't the Parsi management helped?
Oh yeah, they have. Let me tell you,
what a wonderful institution.
Yeah, what a wonderful.
They're going to take back great memories of a heritage site,
absolutely,
which is down the road. Which is right across the Gateway of India, and the fact that you've got to get them out of there well in advance, because you know what happens on Saturday and Sunday at the Gateway of India, man.
Oh yeah, there'll be millions of buses there coming from all the places to look at the Gateway of India, and well, they're going to spend a whole day sightseeing Mumbai. That's what we've planned. Yeah. So I'm mighty scared because.
So they get in here on Friday.
They're getting here on the 19th.
Okay.
Yeah, and 19th in the day. So 19th day, we're going to just chill around, just explain what we're going to run through for the next 2 days. And the 20th morning onwards, we're going to have the Mumbai Darshan with the band. And, I don't know, because...
Do they go to site to the NSCI Dome and sound check at some point? Yeah.
Well, what happens nowadays, these bands do not sound check. Even Dream Theater did not sound check at all, because you have the technicians going on stage and they're setting everything up to perfection. So they don't really need to sound check.
That's an insight, man.
Yeah. Even with Dream Theater, that's what happened. They just on there. They didn't even come up on stage before their schedule started at 7 o'clock. They trust the technicians so well that every cymbal that's placed, the Mike Mangini knew that, the cymbal where I hit is exactly, 1 inch higher, 1 inch lower. And he's got a massive kit. So also with One Republic, everything is just set up, tuned to perfection, so the band can just come up on stage and boom, there they go.
Wow. We're streaming video live on Instagram at HRISHIKY. Still audio online live across the nation on www.onecast.in, numeral 1cast.in, and 94.3 on the FM band on your radio sets. So, and do they leave the very next day? Do they leave on Sunday? Yeah?
Oh, they're leaving the very same night.
Wow.
Yeah, after the concert. Yeah, that's
so they make a plane. They go straight to the international airport.
Yeah. We've got they're traveling first class, not even business. So we've organized the GVK launch for them. So they're gonna get in there, shower, freshen up, library. They can have the milk there, and then they're back hopefully with happy memories. I think we're good at home. We're the best hosts. Let me tell you that. We Indians are the best,
Yeah.
So I think I've promised them that Dream Theater had a good time. Satriani, Sepultura, everybody talks about it. So I'm sure One Republic is going to go back with one hell of a happy memories.
What are backstage arrangements like? I mean, you said that there's a buffet, an interesting buffet. But other than that, is there like an ice bath for them to soak in?
Well, there are ice buckets, with probably milk inside. That's what's there, chilled milk. But barring that, of course, they've got their special dressing room, which is a complete no entry for all. And we've got one room wherein we're going to do a photo ops with our sponsors like Nokia's and the Radio 1's, VH1. We're going to do a little Facebook Live also with VH1. The Nokia's country head is apparently a very massive fan of the band, so we're presenting the new Nokia 8 Sirocco phones to them. So it's all going to be exciting, but it's going to be very, very limited because they want less of a crowd backstage, and at the same time we have our important people also coming in. So there's a kind of a marriage there, and then the Mumbai police also kind of counters it. Wants to know how many people are backstage. They are there too backstage, and I'm thankful because they've got their personnel coming in backstage at the parking lot. They're helpful, so thankful to that.
A last leg of conversation coming up with Cyrus Gorimar up ahead, and that's when I'm going to read out all your messages. One space, your comment, space, your name to 53650. 53650 is the in-studio SMS line. On Twitter as well as Facebook, you go to the search bar, you type HRISHIKY, and you tweet out with your name. You post on the timeline inbox along with your name at facebook.com/radio1.mum, our official page. Any comment for Cyrus Gorimar, Opium Events, any questions, happy to bring it up. Even if you don't have a question, something about the band, something you want to say, it's going to be read out on air. See you in a bit. 9:43 live. I'm Hrishikesh.
94.3 Radio 1.
Happy birthday, Akon. Yes, it's Akon's birthday today. Cyrus Gorimar. He is head honcho at Opium Events. They bring One Republic to us on the 21st at the NSCI Dome. Tickets are available at kyazunga.com. KYAZOONGA.com. Rush, hurry right away. They're going away fast. A last leg of conversation, but I've got to read out a couple of messages before that. Kushant Gandhi, waiting for One Republic to come in, fingers crossed. Hetal Satra, I wish to attend the concert. Waiting for any contests on Radio 1. Keep your ear out, Kushant says, Cyrus, yay! Big shout out to you.
All right.
There's a wonderful message from a Twitter handle called Sindhi Papad. I respect Cyrus Gorimar for the care he takes for the fans attending concerts, ensuring they get a class concert, no excuses allowed on production. What a lovely comment there, man.
Sindhi Papad. I mean, how I wish I know your real name. Can I? I mean, is it there? No,
man, it's not.
Sindhi Papad.
But
Sai, you're a good guy, eh?
Kushant Gandhi goes on to say, a hard-working guy, Cyrus Gorimar.
Thank you.
Thank you very, very much for that, buddy. Really, before we go, I've got to ask you about O Live. Guys, hang by for this.
This is Good Morning Mumbai with Hrishikesh.
Radio 1.
So let me get this straight. O Live is a division of Opium Events, and what are you hoping to achieve with O Live?
O Live is a property which we've just registered. It's basically Opium Live. So we want to promote live music here. And when we say live, it has to be really live. There's bands coming in, playing live, no lip syncing, nothing which is of your computer being played. So that's where we've coined the term O Live, which is Opium Live, property owned by Opium. And watch out for November, because we've got something massive happening. Rockers are going to love it. Metal guys are going to love it. 6 international bands coming together with 10 top Indian bands of the past and the present will be sharing the stage for 2 days. And of
Is
course,
Blue Blood going to be on?
Blue Blood will be on. I'll have to speak to Devraj Sanyal, who's super busy. That's why I said also of the past, if he wants to just do one more gig of Brahma, which I would love to.
Come on!
Yeah. if you remember Agni, that was a massive...
Pune, man, what a band.
What a band.
Indiscreet, Agni, these guys are all the gods of the local scene, man.
So that's the idea, having Indiscreet on the stage, Brahma, Blue Blood. I want Agni, Parikrama. So along with the top 10 Indian bands, I would love to have the 6 international bands. Planning is on. Watch out for the space in November. And Hrishikesh, you guys are anyway going to partner us all the time.
Brother,
100%
brother.
support.
No two ways about it. Yeah.
Of course. So we've done Dream Theatre in the past. We've done Cho Satriani, Sepultura. We've done the Michelangelo Batio. So this is the 13th international show which Opium is doing.
Man, I'm so proud of you. Can't
Thank you
wait
so
to get
much.
into the NSCI Dome. Guys,
Oh, yeah.
Kizunga.com is where tickets are. Famous last words, buddy. What do you want to say to Mumbai City about Ryan Tedder and One Republic?
Don't miss the show for anything. Don't miss it, because this is a family show. Also, Hrishikesh, in my concerts, I don't have anything like an age limit. Normally you have under 12 not allowed, under 10 not allowed. Why? This is a family show.
And you've got a baby girl, don't
I've
you?
got a baby girl. She's going to be there. And she loves the song Love
She's
Runs
what,
Out.
5? She's 5, huh?
She's 4.5.
Holy.
Yeah, and she loves it. She's going to wear that One Republic T-shirt, and she's going to come for the show. She loves
Man,
good
I got
music.
to introduce her to my little one. She's
Yeah,
5, so
yeah.
got to get the girls to be the next generation of rockers.
Yeah. So come with the family out there. It's a family entertainment show. Just have a fun.
That's fantastic. Got to sign off with Apologize by One Republic. Today is World Voice Day, so Dr. Sanjeev Badwar is up ahead. Sai, take care of yourself. God bless you, man. Cheers.
Thank you so
Bye.
much,
Bye.
Hrishikesh. Bye.